Hey, everybody, welcome to the newsletter. It is October and we are heading into the 2025 fall market. Just wanted to touch base with everybody and say welcome back to the newsletter. Sorry, I've been gone for a little while. The last 9 months, I've been dealing with a newborn. Time has kind of gotten away from me a little bit, and I'm trying to get back on top of things here for you. What we got in the newsletter today is a little bit of information about kind of what's happening down below in this paragraph for, national market statistics. It looks like there's a lot of different things going on. You could hear things about certain markets becoming very buyer friendly. Typically, that's Texas, Florida, Tennessee. A lot of those markets that you saw huge spikes during COVID are starting to regulate back towards being a little bit more balanced markets. More listings are happening there, longer sale times, prices are starting to actually decline in those areas. And that's not what we're seeing here in Chicago. So for the week ending of September 20th, which is the most recent data I have available to myself, we got a decrease of about 4% on new listings for detached properties, single families, and a decrease of about 5.4% in the attached properties, condos, townhomes, and alike. But we're seeing an increase in the amount of pending contracts happening. So more properties are actually going under contract this week year over year. So detached had a slight increase, 1.6%, but those attached properties, condos, townhomes, and alike have a 10.4% increase. So we're seeing a big uptick in sales on those as well. But to bring a little context to that, we are actually getting to that point where listings have reached probably their peak of the year, and now we're starting to get that taper down for the end of the year. So we're not going to see as many new listings hitting the market. We're going to see a lot more sales happening than we are new listings. So as that brings your shopping into sense, your buyer competition is going to start to decrease as well. You're not going to see as many people vying for the same properties, and the price adjustments are going to start factoring into the homes that are still on the market. So as new listings come on, they're going to have a little bit more attractive pricing. And then the ones that have been sitting on the market are going to be considering price adjustments, buyer incentives, and all these other things that are going to bring the market more into the realm of fall and winter markets. Total homes for sale year over year for this week have been down about 4.5% for those detached listings, and then 4.6% on the attached listings. And then what we have for new listings, we're down 10% overall for those detached listings, and then down also 6.8% for the attached year over year. So what we had at this point last year, we're just down on the total number of listings. Doesn't mean we're not selling more this year. We may actually have a total increase of the amount of homes sold, but under contract, we're seeing that decrease, mostly for the detached properties, single family homes. But the attached properties, they're increasing. We're seeing a lot more going under contract and being sold. Positive news for everybody who's still trying to get their homes sold currently on the market. If you have to sell here in the near future, this fall or this winter, strategy is going to be your best friend here to make sure that you can get the contract in the amount of time that you need and for as much value as you can get out of the home. But if you're considering selling in the future and want to really take advantage of the spring market, then let's get together. Let's hit that appointment button down below, and we can start talking about strategies to maximize what we're going to be selling your home for here in the spring. Other things that we got going on, Logan Square Farmers Market just wrapped up another great weekend there. So far, you guys have been very friendly, and I'm happy to see you join the mailing list. Obviously, if you enjoy the information here, you got any questions about real estate, I'm always available. Feel free to shoot me an email, text, phone call, whatever. I will try to answer if I can. If I can, I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and we can definitely start hashing out that plan for your upcoming real estate goals. One more thing that we got going on is our final market, which will be October 26th. And we will be doing photography for all the costumes that you're coming. So if you got kiddos, bring them around for the trick or treating. We'll have candy and everything available at the booth, and a cool little photo area for us to capture those costumes and family photos if you would like here for this fall. And then outside of that, I'm just happy to be back in the swing of things. We've had a great year so far with the Chicago Nelson Project. Been able to help a ton of families with selling and buying homes all throughout the year. And it looks to be a record-setting year. So that's thanks to all of you guys and trusting, us over here. And I look forward to expanding further into this industry and this endeavor with you guys. I've been very, very thankful for all of my clients so far this year. We've had great interactions, new friends made, and great relationships going. So I'm excited for everything that we got going on. And I'm very grateful for you guys. Grateful for my family that has now become a great small little nuclear family here at home, and enjoying my kid growing up. I'll actually throw in one little cute family photo for you guys at the bottom of this email, so that way you can kind of see how things have been growing around here and why I haven't had the email out as often as I've been meaning to. So thank you guys again so much, and I appreciate everything that you guys do. And of course, if you have anybody that needs my assistance, feel free to connect us together on a text message or an email. Very easy to get a hold of, and I'm always happy to help. So thank you very much and enjoy the newsletter.